Okay, another instructional. This is the oxides and stamping instructional. I'm going to throw in a little bit of watercolor, and I'm going to show you the difference between oxide distress sprays and alcohol inks. So that I'm just going to throw that in for you. Okay, so I just got a regular couple sheets of just cotton, if you can see, cotton watercolor paper to use for this. I'm going to go ahead and show you some techniques on here, and then when I'm all done with the instructional, I'll go ahead and we'll have Tammy play some music, and I'll do a few projects. And you can consider them mixed media cards, or you can actually do it for junk journaling as well. So I'm going to use mine in junk journals, but they are also considered mixed media. So for junk journalers out there, here's a little bit of mixed media taste for you that you can use and apply to your junk journals. So first off, I don't use cardstock when I use sprays, alcohol inks, or watercolors. I use cotton paper, this type of paper. They also have cards, which I'm going to be using in the projects. They come like this. Okay, because they can hold more moisture. But as far as your oxide pads, and sometimes your sprays, depending on what technique you use, you can use it on cardstock. But if you have like thicker tags, thicker material other than this type of paper, that's fine too. So, but this is what I'll be doing the projects on, these little guys. Okay, for starters, I chose bright colors so they show up really good. And I'm going to go with pickled raspberry in the spray and the pad. And I'm going to go with peacock feathers for the spray and cracked pistachio for the pad. And then I'll be using archival permanent ink for the stamping. You can use any colors in stamping, and you can even use your oxides to stamp. And I'll show you the difference. The difference between an oxide stamp, right, and a archival is this is permanent. So if you want to do something on top of it, this won't smudge or move or damage. This, however, will blend. So if you're going to use this, you can put rice paper glue over it first before you do any more steps to the project. On any oxides, if you do the rice paper glue over it, it seals it. Yeah, so I'm going to be, just to show you how the inks lay on it, I'll use archival. But I will do a couple just so you can see how it smudges. Okay. And then when I'm always done with a mixed media project, you'll see other people do this as well. It's called splattering. And when I splatter, I use just calligraphy inks because they're very liquidy and they do really well on a brush to splatter on top of the project when you're done. It's one of the finishing touches you do on a mixed media project. Splattering. So I'll be using these two inks. A little bit of water and lots of baby wipes. Now, baby wipes. These are valuable once they're inked and messed up. They're not trash because they're so easy to tear apart to use for background, because it gives it like a fabric effect in like your clusters and any kind of background you're using for mixed media or junk journaling. So just remember, you don't need to throw these away. It doesn't matter what they look like, because you can always cut and tear off and rip apart the pieces of color that you want. Save them for your backgrounds to add to clusters, whatever you want. So these are very valuable once they're inked. So I'll be using baby wipes, and then I'm going to throw in a stencil so you can see a positive and a negative on the stencil with the oxides. Okay? getting started, I'm going to spray first, because spraying makes the biggest mess. And I'm just going to spray a little bit so you can see the sprayed effect. Okay. Now, there's the sprayed effect. You can just spray a whole card. Or, when you spray, you take the baby wipe and it blends out the color. And it gives it like a textured effect. And it dries it out a little bit. Okay. So that's the spray and then wiping through with the baby wipe. Now the more you wipe through with the baby wipe, you can get a negative effect using a stencil. That's the negative effect. The positive effect is to take your stencil, right, and a dauber, and use a positive effect. On your page. That's what's fun about backgrounds for like any kind of junk journaling cards, or even on your paper in your junk journals. You can put a straight oxide right onto your paper and do different designs on your paper. Especially if you have like vintage or tea stained or coffee dyed paper. It's really cute. So that's the positive and that's the negative with a stencil. Okay, then you can just take your oxides, your pads, and then you can buff. Just buff your color in. Right? It gives it a little bit lighter texture. And once again, even though you did it lighter, you can still get a negative effect. Yep. You just rub your baby wipe over the spot that you want to take the negative effect on. We'll do a little bit of negative over here. There you go. So that's stenciling with the different effects using your pads and your sprays. Okay, now you want to add water and you want to splatter it, then you're going to add a little bit of water, right, and then a spray. Look at how it runs it. A splatter effect. And then you can just lightly damp it so it doesn't fade it very much, so you don't have that much water, and bleed it out to a lighter effect. that's taking your oxide spray with water. And if you want to blend, you can do the same thing. So let's do a little bit more on this. Okay. And then I'm going to do the blue. And then I'm going to add water. Now I'm going to bleed it. See that? You can bleed it and get all the different colors in it. Now we just made like 4 colors out of the 2. And then if you want more bleeding, you just add more water. And that's your bleeding effect. You can take your heat dryer and dry that so that it's a solid and not lightened up, or you can lightly tap the baby wipe. To dry it out a little bit. Don't throw them away. Get them all good and gooey. I just switch now to like this piece. Get this color on this for next. So that's water, bleeding, using oxides, sprays, and the water. And you can still do the negative effect. Let's say we want to stamp on it. I always make sure it's a little dry. I give them time to dry a little bit, or I use my heat gun, okay? And then we'll take stamps. Just remember, you can use, I'm going to go ahead and put this on a platform. Okay. And then just remember, you can use your oxides for stamping as well. Get it really good and stamped up. There's a lot of detail in this piece, so. Goes this way, and you can stamp right on top of it. Take another one. Little ones. Speckled. place. I should have made sure that was done better. And then silicone backgrounds. There you go. So that's stamping on top of the oxides. So your colors really bring out the stamping. So that is oxides and stamping. And every single color you can get in the spray and the pad. Amazon, scrapbook.com. I get most of mine from scrapbook.com. Most of mine. I've gotten a couple on Amazon that I needed really fast. But there's a lot of places that sell these. Hobby Lobby. Okay, so that's that. Now let's do watercolor versus alcohol inks. So alcohol inks, I always place on one of my, this is actually a stamp plate, but I love it for any of my inks and watercolors. I use it as a platform for that. So we'll set that there. Alcohol inks come in little bottles like this. They're very, very concentrated. Very concentrated. Okay? So you just want like a little tiny drop. Like a little itty bitty tiny drop on it. This one's probably not even open. I had to do it over the trash because this stuff goes everywhere. So you want to just add a little itty bitty tiny bit. Right? What? I thought this one was open too. I should have picked some that were open already. I'm doing it over the garbage cans. I'm telling you, it floods. So just know that when you go to clip an alcohol ink, because this stuff gets everywhere. Look at my fingers. Look. It'll wash off with Dawn dish soap. Okay, so, and then add a little bit of blue, right? And then your water. Look at how concentrated they are. They're very concentrated. And then a brush. pull it away and try to get this green color. This other blue color. A little bit more so you can see the different colors because it blended. There we go. Okay, so that's the alcohol ink. And then if you want it a little bit darker in some spots, you just add the ink to that corner, right? Kind of like watercolor. And you can give it shadowing. Pretty much the same as watercolor. Just a little bit of shadowing versus the white negative. See the little flower? So the baby wipe will still do it. It's just that it doesn't give it like the white negative. Let me get a cleaner baby wipe like this. The more you do it, the lighter you can get it. There you go. So you can just have a shadowing, or the more you do it, the whiter. But that's alcohol inks, and then you don't want to waste that. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to play with some watercolors. Whoops. You know, wouldn't be a right day if I didn't drop something, right? Okay, so watercolors. I'm going to use my metallic so they'll come out brighter for you. And we'll just set it right here on this so you can see. Okay, so watercolors. I enjoy watercolors more than alcohol inks. One, look at my hands. Two, use watercolor brush. And all it is water and watercolor brush. And then you spray your area that you want. I just spray down really good. And you can keep spraying as you go along. And then let me get my brush cleaner. Okay, so watercolor, you can do the same effect as this, right? So I know I have water inside here, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm just going to dip. And then let's do this really cool greenish bluish color, right? Right, like that. And the more water I use, see, the more movable it is. You can move it around. The lighter you want it, you want to fade it out, right? And then when I want a shadow, I can just shadow darker here. Just like that. And then if I want to blend it, let's blend it with this really cool pink over here. Look how light it is. We use a darker pink. Bring it in from the bottom. And then more of a burgundy pink. Pull it out. And then dab it. I'm going to dab it a little bit. See how it lightened it up? And then I'm going to make it darker. The bottom here. Bleed it out. So that's the watercolor. And then you can actually bleed it as well, just like an oxide. So we'll take this really cool color, right? And then we'll take this one. And then we'll take the purple. And then just get some water on it. Bleed it together. And it gives it that vintage look, right? So there's your watercolors. So alcohol inks and watercolors. Just a little plus so you can see all the difference, because one of these little guys is very inexpensive, and look at all the colors you get. And you can do this on your background as well. Let's say I want to do an oxide over the watercolor, right? Ta-da! There's your oxide over your watercolor. And then this is where stamping with oxide colors looks pretty cool. take the pickled raspberry, okay? Let's take this piece right here. There's your stamp. So oxides apply really good. But just remember, you don't want to add water now because the oxide will fade out, and I'll show you. I'll show you what it does. If I try to add anything to this going forward, right? It smears it. See that? It smears it out. To where if I was to do archival, and archivals come in every color. I have a few colors of archival, but if I was to do archival, right, doesn't do anything. So that's the difference. That's where rice paper glue comes in, because I can seal this with rice paper glue and then keep going on top, making more layers of whatever I want. Rice paper dries very quickly. It's called rice paper glue. It's in a lot of my videos, you'll see. If you watch my videos, you know I use it a lot. So alcohol inks. Here's some stamping on alcohol inks. Let's do this raspberry. Archival. So watercolor, alcohol, alcohol. That's what happens if you use the stamp, the colored oxides for stamping, if you don't seal it. That's what happens if you use archival. And you can do a positive and a negative on whatever you're doing, positive and negative. With stenciling, and then you can really do a nice positive if you use, like, paste. Paste goes incredible with these. Yeah. So that's that. Now, when I'm done with the project, right, I told you I would show you. When I'm done with the project, I always splatter. You'll see a lot of mixed media. You probably wonder, why do they do that? It kind of highlights it at the end. It kind of highlights it and brings it all in as a mixed media, and it's an actual stamp for a mixed media project. But I think we should bring more mixed media into junk journaling. I love using mixed media for junk journaling. So you just take, I think it says 3, yeah. I take a 3 tip and I dip it. And then I just kind of go like this. And then splatter. Okay. And then same with the white. I want some more right there. I'll bring it up close so you can see it. See how it makes a big mess? But it just wipes right up. And remember, these are calligraphy. These are just calligraphy inks. I think calligraphy inks. I think I get these on either AliExpress or Temu for like $1 or $2. They go a long way. I've had these a long time. So you can see the speckle on it. A little bit of speckle there. Oh, come on. There you go. So, watercolors and alcohol inks versus oxides. It's so much fun. So the plan is to clean this up right here, and then I will do a few cards. They're mixed media, but I'm going to use them for junk journaling because I take a lot of my mixed media and bring it into my junk journaling. And I'm going to use them as cards in my junk journals. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so that we can get our little community button up on top, because everything that I do here, we give away. We do giveaways. We do drawings. My books, my junk journals, my mixed media pieces, everything is we all give it away. It's called Art from the Heart. And we can't do that until we have the community button. So we're working on 1,000 subscribers because we are a new channel. We post every day. The first year is 365 days straight. That's our goal. And we need 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, and then we get the community button. Also on there will be a lot of printables. So I'll have prints of my work. So if you don't get the actual piece, you can actually print out a printable that we create on a PDF form of my mixed media work. So you can use, because I do a lot of book plates, like for junk journal toppers and stuff. And there's a lot of label printables and instructional printables and all those good things. So, but we can't do that until we have a community button, and the community button is 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 viewing hours. If you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, ring your notification bell, and it'll alert you when we have our new video up every day. And also, comment to me what you want to see, what kind of instructional you like, what you liked about this one, what I can do better. Can I add something? Can I do a part 2? Let me know, because I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and these instructionals are kind of fun. I am an ASMR artist. If you haven't watched any other instructional videos, I'm an ASMR artist. ASMR is autonomous sensory meridian response. And what that means is I do art for adults and children that have like autism, ADHD, anxiety, sleep disorders, sleep insomnia, restlessness, things like that. And it's with soft music or just the noise and sounds of me doing art quietly. You know, the paper sounds and stuff like that. So I'm strictly an ASMR artist. That's why a lot of my videos don't have like me talking on them. But we got a lot of requests for instructional, so I'll try it. So if you like what I'm doing, let me know, And I'll keep doing it. I'll keep bringing up more stuff and teaching you more stuff and displaying more things that I do. And thank you so much for people that have been watching the videos. And thank you so much if this is your first time tuning in. It's a sister, daughter, mother channel. Let me kind of explain it to you. My name is Susie and I'm the artist. My sister Tammy, she's the great editor producer that produces all my work, that turns it out incredible for you to watch. And then Chelsea's my daughter, and she does all the analytics and digital behind the scene. So there's the family affair here. But all the little neat little things you hear in the little videos that the little, I don't know, like little sound perks and stuff, that's my sister. She's a great editor producer. So it's a family affair here. We're working hard to build this channel. Means a lot to us. And I hope you come back. And my next video the instructional will be on stationery cards for junk journaling. It's creating stationery cards. So I don't think anybody's ever done this. So it'll be kind of fun to show you guys what I do. Other than that, like and subscribe if you can. I really want that community button so bad. We want to start giving away all the stuff that I've been making. Stay tuned though. Stay tuned, because right when I leave, I'm going to come back with some projects with this, okay? I'm just going to leave out of the instructional, and then you're going to watch me do some art.
We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, forever be. In this moment, forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, forever be. In this moment, forever be. in this moment. Forever be, forever be.
I remember years ago, something missing in my soul, chasing highs yet always feeling low. I remember how you looked, one hello and I was hooked, found the missing piece that made me whole. True love don't come round very often. It's like sunshine after the rain, but you know the moment it happens, everything will be okay. I hope I'm not coming on too strong, but you feel like family to me. Finding you was just like finding home, 'cause you feel like family to me. Yeah, you feel like family to me. Yeah, you feel like family to me. You're the reason I wake up with a smile and feel enough. I don't know what I would do without you. Every day I want you more. Tell me I'm forever yours. Let me know it as I stand before you. True love don't come round very often. It's like sunshine after the rain, but you know the moment it happens, everything will be okay. I hope I'm not coming on too strong, but you feel like family to me. Feel like family, oh. Finding you was just like finding home, 'cause you feel like family to me.
for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Will you fill me here and now on this holy ground? Will you fill me here and now on this holy ground? Your peace surrounds me, hope is found right where I am now.
Sing, won't you sing with me? Leave everything for me. Stay the night. Oh, miss your flight. Walk through the rain with me. Get soaked to the skin, feel free. Shut the world out. Let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars, oh, before you leave. Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memories. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. Lover or friend, real or pretend, however we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days. Tonight we'll turn minutes, however we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days.
There's a hint of sweetness in her eyes, but don't mistake it, she's a storm that won't subside. Not the kind of love that fades with time. She lingers on your lips, running circles in your mind. You might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges. You might think you got the melody that plays with all her legends. So pour yourself another round. She's the storm, you're dancing in the eye, and baby you can't take my A shot of bravery in the quiet of the night. You can chase her like a dream, but she's too hard to hold. She's a fleeting taste of fire, too wild and too bold. Yeah, you might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges. Yeah, you might think you got the melody that plays with all her ledges. So pour yourself another round. She's the storm, you're dancing in the eye. And baby, you can tame her wildfire. Go ahead and try, but you can't water her down. No, you can water her down. Yeah, you might think you found the alchemy. Yeah, you might think you got the melody that plays with all her legends. So pour yourself another round. She's the storm, dancing in the eye. And baby, you can't tame her wildfire. Go ahead and try, but you can't water her down. Call it off and don't look back. Take me off this lonely track. All my worries of yesterday, I can't seem to get away. We were golden, turning blue. I thought you could see it too. Through our hands it slipped away. We were never here to stay. We were so wild and free. We were just kids in love. I
almost every time. In the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now. Dared ourselves away from home, further out each passing day. Gravel road towards the sea. I blink and I remember you, you and me, you and me. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now. Miss you when I close my eyes. Yeah, I can see my life so clearly now.
Okay, this was a really fun project. I love it. Thanks for watching. Tell me which one your favorite is in the comments. Like and subscribe. Bye.